That means how to access the file and what are the ways we can able to access the file. There are two ways we can able to access the file. One is sequential way, another one is random way. What is sequential? Sequential is nothing but it's a orderly way or linear way. One by one we are accessing. For example, in your class there are 40 members. I want to access the 10th person, means I want to reach one by one, starting from the first person, then second person, then third, like that I will reach the 10th position. Random access means directly I will call the 10th position person name and I will access this. These are the two different ways. See this example diagram. In the sequential access, from here to here I want to reach. This is my destination, this is the source. From here to here I want to reach. In between I am accessing all the intermediate points one by one, linearly I am accessing and reaching this position. See this random access, I am directly from here to here I am jumping. From the point A to Z, directly I am jumping. This is the random access. Till now, what you learn in the fscanf, printf, then fgetC, fputC, then fgetS, fread, everything we are using the sequential access. So these are the ways or these are the methods which comes under sequential access of file. Similarly, if you want to use the file randomly, means there are three predefined functions are there. Three predefined function, that is ftell, fseek, then rewind. These are the three predefined function which comes under random access of file. Then first, what is fseek? Fseek is nothing but seeking. That is nothing but first one open a file. For example, in that file there are 100 words. Okay, I want to start. Always the cursor is always present in the starting position. Once you typed 100 words, the cursor is present at the last position of the file or end of the file. All of you understood? First open the file and type 100 words. Okay, now the cursor is nothing but once you open your file, one line is blinking there. That is a cursor pointer, file pointer. It is always present in the starting position of the file. After you are typing 100 words, it is in the end of the file, last position. Okay, so fseek is used to change the position of the file cursor. You can make it at the first, you can make it at the last, you can make it at the middle. Depend upon the desired location of the user, I can able to seek the cursor position. I can able to seek the file pointer from the first position to middle to last, or any position in the file. For that purpose only we are using file seek. See the syntax of this file seek. Int, because we are returning one value, right? From this position it always return one value. This position, the particular cursor is there. That's what we are putting the int data type here. Then file pointer. What is this file pointer? It denotes which file you are going to use, in which file you are going to seek. File pointer is used to tell which file you are accessing. Then long int offset. This long int is the data type. We can say it is long or long int. Already when you are studying the second unit, I taught you what is long data type. Okay, so long int is the data type. Then offset is nothing but how many bytes you want to seek or how many byte position you want to move. For example, I want to 10 bytes position from the starting position to 10 bytes I want to means in this offset position I will give 10. If you give 10 means from starting position to 10 points it will seek, or 10 bytes it will seek. Then position. What is this position? From where you want to seek. Whether you want to seek from the starting position or from the middle position or from the ending position to reversely. Okay, if you want from the end position, means reversely we can able to seek it. For that only we are using this position. Okay, the position should be determined by three predefined variable named secant, seekset, seekcurrent. The secant is nothing but you are going to start from the starting position of the file. Then seekset is nothing but it denotes the secant means denotes the end of the file. You are going to start from end of the file, sorry. And seek set is nothing but it will start from the starting position of the file. Seek current means current position where the particular cursor is located. Three things. What are the things? Seek set. Seek set means starting position. Seek end means from the end. Reversely it will seek. Seek current means the current position of the file. Otherwise, you can give three predefined values also. Instead of secant, you can give 0. Sorry, instead of seek set, you can give 0. That is beginning position. Then, instead of seek end, you can give 2. Then, instead of seek current, you can give 1. 0 means beginning, end means second, 1 means current position. Okay, all of you understand what is fseek. The next one is ftell. What's the use of ftell means? You are opening one file, there 100 words are there, you are making your cursor in the 15th location. For example, the cursor line is present in the 15th location. I want to display where the current position of the cursor is located. I want to print the position of the cursor. For that, ftell is used. ftell is used to print or return the current position of the file pointer. ftell is used to print the current position of the file pointer. So, if it is in the starting position, it will print the position 1. If it is in the last position, depend upon the end of the file, it will denote. See the syntax. Here also long denotes long in data type. Okay. Long is a data type. ftell is the function. Here, which file cursor you are printing. Which file you are going to access. That file pointer you have to give it here. Okay. The last one is a rewind. What's the use of rewind? Suppose your cursor is in the last position, end of the file. You want to make it in the first position, or your cursor is in the middle of the file. You want to make it in the starting position. At that time, you can use rewind. Rewind used to move the control to the beginning of the file. Wherever it may be, if it is in the last or if it is in the middle, it will move to the first position, moves to the beginning of the file. That is rewind. See this example. In this example, I am going to demonstrate and show how the fseek, ftell and rewind is working. Okay. So here I am including the header file. Then end main is the starting position. For all the C program, there should be one int main or void main. Okay. There should be one main function, int or void. Then here I am declaring two variables. See, one is name of 20. This is the character array, and another one is int number. It is the integer variable. This is the string character array. Then as I am going to use the file concept, I am using a predefined structure file. Always it should be in the caps. Why? It is a predefined structure. Okay. Then this is the file pointer. What's the use of this file pointer? File pointer is used to hold the address of the file which is located. Okay. Now I am opening the file. fp equal to f open of. I am opening a file test.txt. What's the file name? Text.txt. Which mode I am using here? W mode I am using. What's the use of W mode? If the text.txt file is already there, means it will truncate the contents and open the file. Otherwise, it will create the new file. That's what you are using W mode. If you are using this W write mode, means only you can use write functions. So what I am going to do means I am going to print two values inside the file. I open the file, right? What's the file name? Test.txt. Now I am going to write some contents inside this file. Okay. So I am using fprintf, that is file printf. Which file I want to write? Text.txt. It is located under fp. So this is the file pointer fp, comma, two data I am going to write inside the file. One is string. That's what I am writing, %s. Another one is one integer, that is %d. So two things I am going to write inside the file. One is a string borrowed, another one is 5. So these two strings are stored inside the file text.txt. Now inside the text.txt, two value data are there. One is borrowed, another one is 5. Just count it, how many letters are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. here I am giving one space 5, so 6, then 5, 7. Totally 7 characters. 7 characters are stored inside the file. Now, what's the use of ftl? Ftl is used to tell the current position of the file pointer. Always the file pointer position is in the beginning of the file. Always it's in the beginning of the file. After printing these 7 characters, 7 letters inside the file, the cursor is present in the 7th location. So I'm going to print the position. Cursor position equal to, what's the type? Long type, that is long int. So I am using %d, comma, ftl of, ftl is used to print the current position. Where, which file? This fp file. Okay. So what will happen? It will print the answer as 7. Why it is 7? BARON 5. Then here I am giving one space. So 6, then 5, then 7. Totally it will 7 characters. So it will print 7. Now using the seek position, using the seek function, I am going to change the position. See, fseek of, file seek of, what is this fp? The file pointer. And what is this 5? I want to move 5 bytes, that is offset value. Here the offset value is 5. I want to move 5 byte position, 5 byte position from where? 0 denotes starting position of the file. From the starting position of the file, I want to move 5 position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the cursor will be in the 5th position. Now again I am printing after seeking the current position %d ftl again using. So now the output is 5. Already it is in the 7th position. Now I changed the cursor by using fseek in the 5th position. Now I am using rewind, rewind of fp. So what's the use of rewind? It will go to the beginning of the file or starting position of the file. After using this rewind, I am just checking whether it is rewinded or not. So I am using the ftl again here. After rewind, the cursor position %d ftl of fp. So it will move to the starting position, that is 0. Okay. Then I am closing the file. Now I am opening the same file text.txt in R mode, that is read mode. So inside the read mode, we can use only the read functions. Here what I am going to do means, using fscanf, I am going to read the data which is present inside the file. Inside the file, there is one string and one integer values are there. So for denoting the string, as per the syntax, we have to give format string or control string. So %s is the format string for the string and %d is the format string for integer, and the baron will be stored in the character array, this name, and 5 will be stored in the number. Okay. Now I am just going to print the name and age, so it will be display the output in the console screen. Now I am closing the program. Again we can see the output here. First inside the file name is text.txt. Inside the file baron 5. Baron is the, how many letters are here? 5 letters word and 1 integer. Inside one space is there. Totally how many characters here? 5, 6, 7. So the current position is 7. After seeking, I seeked in the 5th position, right? So the ftl is printing 5. Then after giving the rewind, it will go into the starting position 0. Then I am retrieving the string and the integer with the help of fscanf and displaying the output here, baron and 5. I hope you understand this concept, students. Thank you.